Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 211 of the Iron Den. Oh yeah. Today is going to be a chest day, my favorite day of the week, and I'm going to make two adjustments. I spoke about it with my coach. First one is going to be, I'm going to be doing the pec deck first exercise today. I really like how the pec deck works. And well, what I mean by that is I kind of want to do more of a squeezing motion and a pressing motion when I'm at 100%. I want to go really heavy on that, as heavy as I can. And I'm going to bring the pace up a little bit. I find that when I keep the tension on the muscles, that gets my muscles as sore as possible. So I'm going to be applying that today with that exercise, and also when I do the presses, I'm going to go heavier. Now it'll be interesting because I've been going 100 for that very first set, but I'm usually fresh. I'm fresh when I do it. So now it'll be my second exercise. So it'll be interesting to see how much energy I have. But I'm probably still going to go 100 pounds, and then I'll benchmark the 100 pounds, and then we'll go from there. Chest, again, is a lacking body part for me. It's something that, and I love working out chest so much. That's like the craziest thing, is that I love working out chest, yet my chest doesn't get rewarded for that. It's funny. But I want a nice big pair of double Ds. And I'm going to be thinking double Ds the whole time. I'm going to go heavy, I'm going to go hard. I'm not going to stop my motion at any point. No pauses. But definitely keeping the momentum and controlling the negatives. Controlling the negatives is a given with me. So that being said, exercise one, set number one, pec deck. I'm going to go with 175, which is one plate more than I've been doing because I'm fresh. It's my very first set. I should be able to do a lot. I'm going to keep the tension on. I'm not going to pause at the bottom. All right, here we go. Ooh, I want to emphasize the lower pec as much as possible. Deeper. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Slow. Good first set. Set number 2, I'm going to leave the weight the same. 18 reps is pretty high. But again, I'm just establishing a baseline right now for next week. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh boy. Third and final, down to 145. 10 or better. One. One. Yes. Ah, 11. Ah. Ah. Now let's go hit some dumbbells. Set number 1, flat dumbbell press. So I'm gonna go with 100 pounds that I went with last week. Last week I got 14 reps. I don't think I'm gonna get 14 reps because I'm not fresh. I've already done an exercise. Having said that, maybe I'm more warmed up. Maybe I feel better. Who knows? I can't remember the last time I did flies first. It will be months ago. And again, I'm not gonna pause it anywhere. I'm gonna keep the tension on the muscle, but I will be controlling the negatives. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slow. Whew. Not bad. I didn't love it. But I still got 11 reps. 90 seconds begins right now. 85 pounds. I got 10 last week. Let's try to hit for 10. Aim for 10. Dumbbells feel a lot lighter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I didn't feel it in the chest as much as I did last week. So I think what I'm going to have to do is start low and then work my way up. Set number 1, and I'm in a bit of a predicament. So I'm going to be doing the incline dumbbell press. Now, I said that I want to go closer to the bottom of the range. So for this exercise, it's 8 to 12. So really, I'm aiming really 8. I want to go heavy. Last week, I did 85 pounds for 14 reps. But remember, my technique is slightly off now because of the pec deck. It's probably psychological. And I don't want to go up until I've nailed down the techniques. And even in the warm-up, I was feeling it a lot in the triceps. So I'm really going to try to keep the elbows tucked in as much as possible, which may throw off my... I don't know what it's going to do. It's going to throw off my rhythm. But I'd rather do it with a bit lighter weight than a little heavier weight. Because the heavier weight, I'm going to want to cheat, take the path of least resistance. I want to build up the muscle memory as high as I can and then go heavy. All right, here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, slow. Whew. Pretty good. Pretty good. Happy with that. Second set. I'm going to go down to 75 pounds, which I got 13 for. But I really like keeping the elbows tucked in. My tricep never felt it. So it's a pretty good set. That's why I was happy with it. I think I found that sweet spot I've been looking for. Now let's see if I can duplicate that. Or if that was just an accident. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, nice. Another one. No tricep. That was all chest. I'm going to feel that tomorrow, baby. Let's go ahead some flies. Set number 1, dumbbell flies. I'm going to move up in weights today. I did 65 for 14. Of course, you know, guys, that's too many reps. I want the 10 to 15. 15 is something I'm aiming for. Second and third set. First set, it's stop 10 I want to hit. I want to go heavy. Having said that, I'm still benchmarking it. I don't know exactly where I am. When things are fluid, you lose all your benchmarks. You kind of got to re-establish yourself for everything. And moving the pec deck first did that. But don't get me wrong. Overall, it's going to yield, I think, a better mind-muscle connection. Anyways, I don't want to get into that now. 70 pounds, at least 10. All the way down. Not necessarily going to come all the way up. Here we go. Control, baby, control. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I feel that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was very good. That was all chest. I know I gotta go a bit lighter, and now I know. Set number 2, going down by 10 pounds each to 60-pound dumbbells. I'm not even gonna look at what I did last week. It's irrelevant. The way I'm doing them now is far more difficult. So I like that. Let's see what I get. I want at least 10. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 it is. All right, I just I just figured out what's up. So doing that pec deck didn't really affect the presses, but it's affecting this a lot, which is good because I feel it more. Because this is kind of like the free weight version of the pec deck. I don't believe it's as good, but they complement each other well. So I'm probably not gonna go as heavy next week on this, but I'll figure out the weights. I have a week to figure them out. Anyways, I'm gonna go to 50s for the third set. Third and final, down to, like I said, 50 pounds. Let's see what I got. Very, very happy with the first two sets. All chest. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. So I'm thinking 65, 60, 55 maybe for next week. In that ballpark. Time for some dips. Set number 1, dips. I feel really good. I'm going to try body weight. Let's see how it goes. Not going to lie, I do like how using that foot plate, or that foot, whatever you want to call it, rest, kind of stabilizes me. And I could just focus on the up and down motion. Anyways, let's see what happens. I'm going to go straight up and down here. 10 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is pretty good. Happy with that. One more to go. Final set. Really happy with how that first set went. 16. That's a lot. I didn't go as deep as I normally go. I find that it just hurts the joints to go a little lower. Too low. I think it's good to go deep, but too deep, you're not really doing any favors for yourself. For myself. So I'm going to go body weight again. Again, the goal is just over 10. All right? All right. See this shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Very, very good. I'll be adding weight in no time. And we're in the car. The magic of YouTube. I like it a lot. Very good workout. Couple of things still need to be ironed out. The weight that I want to use for the pec deck, obviously I could do a lot more fresh. And the flies, obviously I can't go as heavy. The flies, the pec deck really, I guess, pre-fatigued me for the flies. But you know what? They felt a lot better. Very happy with that workout. As for the presses, you know, keeping the elbows a bit more tucked in, it was a different type of feeling. I'm going to have to play around with that. I don't know exactly how I want to tackle it, but I think there's definitely a lot of progress to be made, you know? These arms are huge and my chest is small. I got to start putting that tension on the pecs. What else was there? Really loved the dips. I think the dips was very improved. Again, I don't know if it was the pec deck that, I don't know, just gave me that mind muscle connection to give me better dips or whatever. Actually, not going too deep. I was going like extremely deep, totally bottoming out as far as gravity would push me, and I think, or pull me, and that was, I think, a little too deep. So I'm going pretty low, but not as low as I absolutely can. Keeping the tempo up without the pauses, and I can feel like the reps accumulating and really breaking down those muscle fibers, which is exactly what I want to do. And then we get to the posing. What can I tell you? I mean, my posing, I'm starting to feel more and more comfortable. Is there a lot of work to do? Of course there is. But, boy, I've come a long way. Now I can't hit any of the poses, but I know I'm hitting them wrong. Before, I was hitting them wrong, and I thought I was doing them right, you know? Knowing what you have to work on is a huge step forward if you didn't know what you had to work on prior. So it's like, kind of like, now I'm asking the right questions versus asking the wrong questions or asking no questions. So I've definitely moved ahead, and I got so much time. I'm on the right track. I think I look leaner, and I think that's just going to keep continuing, and I'm going to be saying that frequently. Again, if I'm not looking leaner, I'm going to say that too, right? It's important to be honest. I'm not a cheerleader. I'm not trying to cheerlead myself. I want to be as accurate. I want to give the most accurate description of what I'm doing. And because that's what the judges are going to see, right? The judges aren't going to be my cheerleader. So, all in all, very productive day. Very happy with it. I'm going to hit some legs tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm going to move up from 540. I may go up to 590. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I just go up to 560. I really want to get heavier. And if I have to speed up a tiny little bit, then that's what I'll do. But I think it's important that I be very mindful of how much weight I'm lifting and lift as heavy as I can. It's not something I can ignore. My coach definitely wants me to keep my strength up. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, and that pretty much sums it up. So I think it's going to be a very good week, and I hope you guys continue to watch. And I appreciate every comment I get, all the likes that I get. It helps promote the video. You know, just sending likes, it shows it to more and more people. And of course, I want to grow. Just like everything else I do, I want to grow my body. I want to grow my reach. I want to grow my knowledge, and grow my experiences as well. So again, you're very appreciated. Thank you very much. And until next time, peace.